All right, I got my notes. I got a bit of water. Microphone, that's the old microphone. New microphone seems to be ready. And, alrighty. Wait a minute.
Yeah?
August 8th. Guys, my time machine didn't work.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I was supposed to send myself to August 29th, 2025, so that I could talk about the new Gamera movie with you all.
Mm.
The new Gamera movie?
Yeah, it was cool. He has like rocket launchers for shells.
Cool.
So wait, have you already time traveled and you've seen it already? Is that what we're saying?
I don't know. I've been terrible at improv recently.
Cool. Cue the roll call.
Connect.
Loading.
Broadcast.
Perfect!
Show running super savant.
Level up.
Bluecaster super Ichi.
Loud and online. Greycaster, Robolane.
Researcher of the Tokuverse, Ultracaster, Gar.
Casting, criticism, comedy, chaos.
Radio Sentai Castranger.
On air.
Welcome to Radio Sentai Castranger, episode 547.
It's
I know that
Whimsicott.
Pokemon.
Episode Whimsicott, aka the thicker cotton stuffed into your ear.
That's Alpharad's Pokemon that shows up when he's loading a stream.
My mic sounds crisper than ever because I fixed the volume problems I was having.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well,
And
I
Gar's
knew
here
you.
for news.
I knew you'd fix that problem because I'm from the future.
Oh, that's true.
I can see
Yeah,
the
so
future.
I've been time traveling recently with this weird guy. I think he's English. He sounds Irish a bit, but I think he's English. He showed up and was like, "Hey, do you want to like hang out? I'm going to the future where there's all these other tokusatsu things." So I've seen like the other next 50 Super Sentai shows to come out.
Wait. He's English. Avalon?
I don't know who that is.
Okay, that's fair.
Apparently he liked my British accent, by the way.
But you're not British.
But I play one on the radio.
You're not British.
No, you're not British.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Professor Paradox? Maybe? I don't know. I think I called him something like that. But now I just have a hankering for eclairs.
English guy, the master. Gotcha.
Anyway, if you're tuning in, we're not a bunch of British time travelers who get together every week and talk about Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and a third thing.
Yep.
What's the third thing this week?
Our feature
Well,
topics
gosh,
for this
then.
week are Gavv, episode 46, Gozyuger, episode 24, and our feature topic for this week is episode 7 and 8 of Kamen Rider Black Sun.
Won't you come? Won't you come?
What?
That's the song. Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden.
I gathered that much, but I don't know the song.
Because they say, "Won't you come?" Anyways,
Cool.
bad joke. Chiba's terrified. Like, what the fuck?
I have no idea what's happening, and we're 3 minutes in.
No, we're not gabbing yet.
I'm terrible at improving.
Established.
I apparently went into the future. I don't know where I was going, but essentially I was not supposed to be here yet. I was supposed to be back for episode 550, where I'm going to be the biggest egotist, yes. I even have my own theme song written to the Gamera theme.
The biggest egotist with the poorest diction, and apparently a ramshackle grapple on the concept and execution of time travel.
That sounds right. Garmura. Everyone keeps saying like Garmura. Even Ichi went Garmura, and it's like, no.
It's the
Garmura.
easiest portmanteau on the planet.
It is the easiest, but the problem is when you use it in the song, it just sounds like you're mispronouncing Gamera.
Which you are, because that's not the name. Garmera, Garmera. I don't know why I went to the South Park song.
Does whatever a Garmura can.
I was thinking of the song from the South Park episode where they have all the fucking kaiju.
My Mecha Streisand, Mecha Streisand.
Robert Zemeckis, Robert Zemeckis.
Speaking of Gargrumps, but speaking of Gar, the egotist I am,
I'm so glad you're accepting it.
Skyrider. Maybe next year. Maybe next year when we talk about more Kamen Rider for the 55th anniversary. But anyways, to stop derailing, to talk about myself for a moment. We finished Kamen Rider Black RX. I almost said Black Sun. Black RX. And...
Let's stop derailing. Anyway, here's the 5th rail. Continue. What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but it looks sick.
That looks like what would happen if Gamera cameoed on Total Drama Island.
It's so true.
All right, campers, your next challenge is to get
Defeat Gamera
back to the beach.
Defeat Gamera.
Is to defeat Gamera. Whoever comes up with the creative decision gets immunity this week. Otherwise, you're ending up on the dock of shame, going on the boat of losers, and you will never return.
Until next season.
Oh, it's from Billy and Mandy.
That tracks.
Kragera.
Yeah, we finished Black RX. Therefore, I have finished all of the Showa Kamen Rider seasons. Therefore, I have now seen all of Kamen Rider up.
Oh, hold on. My voice, my Discord fucked up for a sec. Say again.
Yes, same.
Oh, good. That was server wide then.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. Anyways, finish Black RX, finish Showa. Therefore, I have seen everything of Kamen Rider up to this year. So now we just need to catch up on Gavv.
Except for Black Sun.
No, I've seen all of Black Sun.
Oh, yeah? Oh, fuck.
I watched all of Black Sun.
Oh, okay. I just figured you're always like so like you were so annoyed every time we like tried to talk about it because you're like, oh, I want to talk about it, but I can't.
Oh no! Like, first time I was on, I was like, oh, I haven't watched all of Black yet. Episode 2 when we did it, oh, I still haven't seen all of Black yet. Episode 5 and 6, ready to go. The laptop literally died.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I'm like, you know what? At this point, that's the joke. The joke is I am not going to be on for Black Sun.
All right, then.
All right. Anyways, let's talk about news.
We have some news.
Yeah.
That's a lot
news
more
mode.
All right. I need everyone listening to stand back, stand behind the safety lines on the floor. Make sure you have all your safety jacket on. Make sure your harness is attached because I am going to release the muzzle. Now, Lane, shit. I am allowing you to talk about Fortnite and release.
Oh my god, guys, Power Rangers is in Fortnite. It's amazing. Like, look, it's fucking the Red Ranger with a fucking Gatling gun, and he's fucking spinning around. He's doing fucking cool moves. We got the full team. We got the Megazord.
He's a bit skinnier now, remember?
Well, yeah, because they had to model him to like fit the dynamic of Fortnite characters.
Oh wow, you know what?
Green Ranger.
Green Ranger actually looks good.
How will the Megazord default dance if it doesn't have slender hips?
And then his alternate style is the White Ranger, which is sick.
This looks like a fucking mobile game. I mean, I guess it is a mobile game.
Look at this fucking artwork. Like, look at that. There's like a Spartan in there. Like Halo and Power Rangers are in the same fucking game together. It's incredible.
Spartan is my favorite Power Ranger.
So does this mean I can have Kafka Hibino aka Kaiju number 8, team up with the Power Rangers.
Yes, 100%. You can have Godzilla. You can have Godzilla and Kong team up with the Megazord.
All right. Here's the perfect squad. All right. You get a Power Ranger.
Yep.
Doesn't matter which
Kaiju
one.
number 8. Doesn't matter which one. Kaiju number 8.
A Power Ranger.
Decker's so unamused.
You get Spider-Man there.
Which
and
one?
Hank
There's
Hill.
like fucking 10 of them.
Again, doesn't matter.
I have Hank Hill.
Again, doesn't matter. And Hank Hill.
Yeah, I have Hank Hill. Hank Hill's amazing.
I will say I've been watching the new King of the Hill season this week, and mostly it's great, but Jesus Christ, they made Peggy so much more infuriating, and it's distractingly terrible.
No,
Like,
no,
I can't.
No, that's just Peggy. That's just Peggy.
I can't tell you what this means. Like how exciting this is.
Yes,
like,
you can.
so, like,
You were in the middle of doing it.
So like you can get all this stuff for like 3,600 V-Bucks, which like that's a fucking steal. And they have like power coins and like they put as an emote like that one GIF everyone uses where it shows like the Power Rangers like they like cheer and then they start dancing in the street. Yeah. So they made that an emote. Yeah, and then like they made this live action fucking trailer showing off the new Fortnite season, and they like apparently it's in the same quarry that like the command center's in California.
Yeah, Vasquez rocks.
Yeah, so they fucking filmed the whole thing here. It's tokusatsu as shit, and it's incredible. And I don't have a picture of it here, but they actually made for like a 2-second shot. They made like a physical Dino Megazord suit. Wearing always once a Ranger, whatever the fuck it was called. They made it was like a CGI and it looked awful. Oh yeah, that's also a weapon we're getting later. We get the Blade Blaster as a weapon, so that's gonna be fucking sick.
Like I'm not gonna say that the suit's perfect, but I'll at least give the Fortnite creative team this. It's nice that they went full on live action for this like teaser.
Yeah, no, it's great.
My only complaint is that there's just the 3 Rangers.
I think it's because the probably pink and blue or pink and black were piloting the Megazord because someone had to pilot the Megazord, right? So.
Oh yeah, it's. You know what? That
But
looks.
did
like
they show them doing that?
No, but
you know what? I know it's a suit, but that Dino Megazord suit just screams AI.
Oh, I don't think it is.
It's not AI, but it feels like that's what AI would give you.
But like this is big, like because Fortnite's such a big fucking popular ass game. Like millions of people fucking play this shit every single day, myself included, as you know. So I think like this is gonna pay way. Like if this does well, like we could get more Power Ranger teams. We could get freaking like. I'm just saying it's like VR Troopers, Beetleborgs. We get fucking Ultraman maybe. If fucking Ultraman shows up in Fortnite one day, like we've won. We fucking won.
I don't think Subaraya would allow a game where Ultraman could wield a gun, no Lane.
Say that to every other franchise that is included in this game now. There are almost more characters in Fortnite that you would never see wielding a gun canonically than there are characters you would. That logic is out the fucking window.
Also, just like these loading screens they made, like they're incredible. Like, look at this shit. There's the Green Ranger teaming up with a fucking panda with an eye patch. Like, come on.
That's just Boom Studios artwork,
right? That's so sick, dude. So sick. Anyways, this is great. I'm very happy this has happened. A lot of other I've seen a lot of people on Twitter that like are part of the Toku community who are actually trying Fortnite for the first time because of this collab. So like it's doing something right. So, and you know what, kids, this will help kids get into it probably because like now like Mighty Morphin like Power Rangers is doing that whole reignition thing and they have a reboot coming out in Disney Plus next year. So
apparently it's going to be filming in London.
Power Rangers is doing for Fortnite what Final Fantasy just did for Magic the Gathering. I say as someone who got into Magic the Gathering this year because of Final Fantasy.
And like I know like we say like having MMPR like show up all the time is like really annoying, but like to be fair, like this is where it all started. This is the face of the brand, so you got to start somewhere. So I'm not mad.
As much as I personally would rather live a life where I never hear anything Mighty Morphin Power Rangers related again, I fully accept that if they were going to do Power Rangers, there was no other choice to start.
Yeah.
Like, the only other option I could see, Cosmic Fury.
Yeah, it was either Mighty Morphin or Cosmic Fury, the most recent season. There's no reason to start with any other season.
But I feel like Cosmic Fury it's still too niche, so it's like you gotta go with what the general like
nostalgia bait. Nostalgia bait.
Mighty Morphin is the brand. It is the zeitgeist, the pop culture. Everyone knows what Mighty Morphin is, of Rita and Zordon, like teenagers with attitude with dinosaurs. That's what everyone knows as Power Rangers.
And like legit, like I could see them doing more skins. Like we could get like Putty Patrollers, Lord Zed, the Dragon Zord. Like they'd be all fucking sick ass skins.
But the Dragon Zord hasn't been seen for 10,000 years. I've been watching people recently.
And let's also remember that the King Oger worlds were in Fortnite as levels previously.
Yep.
So there is kind of an in for King Oger to exist, as much as I would rather they didn't.
Right. Yeah, give a Serpentera glider. I love that like Tommy gets like the Tiger Zord as a glider, and it does like the running animation when it's flying in the air. It's so good. They fucking nailed this collab.
They went with the Tiger Zord and not, the Falcon Zord.
That would have been
sense. Perfect.
That makes way more sense. I agree. But the fact that we got the Tiger Zord doing his like running stance, it's so good.
Come on, guys. It was right there.
It was right there.
There's a Zord that has wings.
To be fair, this is like the white tiger version of the White Ranger, not the Falcon one. So
it's the same suit.
Yeah, but does he have the Falcon coin on the suit?
Yes.
Not that. It's so minuscule that you can't see.
Still detail though. Anyways, this is there's no ninja suits. I know. But anyways, this is so exciting. I'm so happy. I already bought all the Power Ranger stuff. So
of course you did.
Well, yeah, I got to support, right?
I wonder how the Power Ranger actors feel about this.
I feel. Well, I feel like they're, and also it's just like it's kind of a great way to immortalize Jason David Frank in something that's like really huge. So that's really
I would like to imagine that if questioned, a good number of them would respond with, "What's Fortnite?"
Some of them could be like, "What's Fortnite?" Oh yeah, that's cool. I played it all the time. Who are you?
My nephew loves that game.
At 3 a.m. My nephew loves that.
Anyways. Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4 Shock and Awesome out now. Go play it. It's awesome.
Shock and Awesome sounds like a title of a Ninja Turtles episode.
I'm disappointed it's not a more Power Rangers-y pun for a name if this is like the feature.
Well, it's because Power Rangers is like a collab part of the season. It's more about like a bug invasion, so we're like fighting bugs.
So it's Starship, not Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers, yeah.
Yeah, so it's Starship Troopers.
I mean, everyone's hoping for a Helldivers collab because that just would be perfect.
So you're one of those X-Men.
Which one? We have all of them pretty much in fucking Fortnite.
All right, are we done?
Yes.
Yes,
right.
we are done with this.
Fortnite Lane goes back in the cage. Now, on to some actually exciting news. They released the TV-size version of the Kamen Rider Zets opening, and it is fire!
Decker, what are you talking about, man? Come on.
Who's this?
It's not ass. It's actually a really fucking banger track.
Oh my god, I was bopping to this immediately.
Oh, I've been listening to it like constantly since I listened to it last night.
What a fucking jam!
Yeah, no, I think this is like one of the best like openings we've gotten since Trust Lasts and Geats. So
the song is called Visions, and it is by an artist called I have no fucking clue how to pronounce this. It's spelled
Someone had
N-A...
a stroke while writing that.
It's spelled N-A-Q-T space V-A-N-E.
Probably Natvane.
Noctvane?
Probably the Q silent.
Maybe it's supposed to be pronounced. Maybe it's supposed to be pronounced Knack.
Nactvane?
Natvane. Yeah.
Nacutivane?
Decker, I know you're upset. I'm sorry, but only like the first 10 episode version of the Gozyuger opening was like enjoyable.
Correct.
I hated the other one.
Second version sucked.
The other one. Second version sucked balls.
Correct.
I'm sorry. And then like the Gavv one's nice. I like the Gavv one, but just like
this
one fucking hit. And you know what? It's gonna be 10 times better when the fucking visuals show up too.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Who's
yes.
this guy?
Sorry?
Who's this guy?
Comrator Zeds?
But Zets.
Was I around when he first got announced?
You haven't been around for X weeks.
Yeah, you said you saw it and you're like, I don't have an opinion, I don't really care.
Well, if you haven't shared your opinion before, you want to share your opinion now while we're looking at him?
I mean, I like like the belt around the chest is sort of weird.
Yeah.
But I can see him getting an upgrade where it's more of a traditional belt.
His final form will
Around the
just be
waist.
putting it around the waist.
Yeah, where he fights in the real world, I think, because I think that's his thing, right? He fights in dreams.
Yeah,
he's
that's
a dream
why
agent.
I love this art that we're looking at where like the city behind him is fucking upside down. I can't wait to see this kind of scenery in the show.
I listened to a bit of this opening. It sounds like there's more English in this song.
Well, yeah, because remember they're trying to make Western audience,
because the show's going to be
so
simulcast. They're trying to make it appeal more to Westerners.
Okay, so it's a Kaiju number 8 situation.
I noticed that in the trailer for the show, like when you see him about to henshin, he says like in English, "I'm on it."
Oh, love it.
So there's definitely going to be some English in it.
I just like the belt says like when he does his henshin, just "Good morning, riders."
Yep.
It's so good.
Good morning, Kamen Rider.
You guys say that, and my brain immediately just goes to, it's Ultram Man.
Oh, I remember that guy. I loved him.
My brain went to Robin Williams, but all right.
I came here to laugh at you.
No, get the horse girl shit out of here. I'm sick and tired of that. I can't believe that's the actual thing that exists.
I only allowed Fortnite in this for lane's sake. Get the Zuma Musume shit off of my channel.
Fucking, I hate it, dude. It's so annoying.
I
It's
played
so
Grand
bad.
Blue Fantasy and I don't like this.
Oh,
wow.
They actually make like
Time for
horse
us to
faces,
lose all our
too.
viewers this week. Jesus Christ.
Decker's like, you hate. Oh, don't get me started with him yet, please.
We'll talk about him.
I love him.
I think we have some news about that in a little bit. We'll get to that.
What the fuck is that?
The second coming of Autovagin.
It's his bike that turns into a robot, but it's also his boss.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Is
weird.
his face split open?
Okay, we'll get to it. Okay, so the theme song is composed by Hiroyuki Sawano, who did work on Attack on Titan and Kill la Kill.
Oh, okay.
Lyrics by Benjamin plus Canon, because it's spelled lowercase c, uppercase a, lowercase n, uppercase o, uppercase n. So it's Canon.
Like I said, I think the person coming up with these names was having a
Mash the
stroke.
keyboard. So the TV size.
Reading with the season.
Yes,
Yeah,
Ganon.
Get to keep a red.
Ganondorf. So we have no details about the upcoming full version, but I'm sure that'll be put out soon. So the TV size version of Visions is now streaming on Spoofy, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and many more streaming platforms.
Yes.
If you have not heard it, go listen to it. It's fucking fire.
It's great. It's really good.
All right. Next, more Zed's news. The series put out another trailer, and we have more information on the cast and staff because the press conference happened, putting out basically the show's official trailer. And I laughed immediately watching this because This is the trailer about our next Kamen Rider. That's how they pronounce it at the start of the fucking press conference trailer.
Have one job.
Yeah.
One fucking job.
So, as previously reported, Ryutaro Imai will play the role of Baku Yorozu, Kamen Rider Z's. Baku possesses the power of lucid dreaming, which allows him to be aware of his dreams and control them as he wishes. In reality, he is an ordinary, good-natured young man, but in his dreams, he transforms into the invincible agent he has always dreamed of and acts accordingly.
This Kamen Rider's on drugs.
So it sounds like...
Yeah, sleep drugs.
Well, because, like, you know what? This makes sense because, like, that's kind of how everyone likes to feel in their dreams. They like to feel like someone they're not, right? And you usually like to feel like a badass in your dreams. So
This Kamen Rider promotes escapism from reality.
Hey, man.
That's kind of most fiction.
Sometimes I'm having, like, a shitty time in my life, and sometimes jumping into a video game really helps.
So, one day after facing the threat of an unknown monster called a nightmare in his dream, because the monsters were never going to be called anything other than nightmares, he obtains a mysterious transformation belt from Code, the organization that has been sending him commands in his dreams, and he begins working as Kamen Rider Zeds and protecting people from nightmare.
Oh my god, he's a sleeper agent.
You figured out the joke! That's the joke!
That's great. Fucking great.
Alright. Joining him in the cast, we have Maho Horiguchi as Nemu, which is an easy joke if you know basic Japanese, because the word for sleep in Japanese is nemuru.
So it's the soup version of sleep. Sloop.
We'll just call her Sleep.
No, we'll call her ZZ Quill.
ZZ Quill. Hey man, I need that shit to help me sleep sometimes. So
Nemu, her character's tagline in this description is "One look at her and you'll be sure to see her in your dreams." That doesn't sound very creepy.
Where's the spray bottle?
The most popular commercial queen of all time. You'll be seeing her face all over town on every screen. Oh, so she's Rise from Persona 4. Her fame and popularity means she's forced to play a variety of roles in dreams of various people that the protagonist infiltrates.
Ew.
So she lends her likeness into people's sex dreams?
Yeah, what the fuck? This is a
What?
kid's show. This is a kid's show.
Nemu does her best to fulfill her dream role plays and tries to be close to the owner of the dream. Baku, who is a huge fan of hers, has a one-sided crush on her. Oh my god, I can't wait to see this stupid shit.
Wait, Baku's the main character, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, dude, me and him have so much in common.
Oh my god, this is going to be hilarious.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be funny.
Next we have Kenta Mishima as Tetsuya Fujimi, a section chief of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department Public Security Bureau's Mysterious Incidents Division.
Jesus Christ.
Does that jacket just belong to the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department Public Security Bureau's Mysterious Incidents Division?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I swear I've seen that jacket enough times.
It's the same jacket every police inspector, detective, whatever wears.
Inspector Detector was inspecting foul play.
Yeah, Genpachi had one too.
His rank is assistant inspector, and he handles mysterious unsolved cases, commonly known as black cases.
Whoa.
Could have just called them cold cases like normal people, but all right.
Nope.
Or sleep cases.
Nope.
He is an old-fashioned
cases.
He is an old-fashioned detective with a strong sense of responsibility and a passionate heart, but those around him view his department with cold disdain, saying that it's hard to understand what they're doing. So it's Gumshu from Phoenix Wright.
I'll have to take your word on that.
I just rewatched the Game Grumps Phoenix Wright playthrough because they put out a 15-hour compilation of their entire playthrough of the first game.
Jeepers.
I think this guy will be like the Ichijo of the show.
Well, yeah, he's the cop.
No.
He does kind of look like Jin.
Guess
A
so.
little bit. Next, we have the another female who is definitely not Rinko from Kamen Rider Wizard again.
It's Lopo.
It's played by the actress who was Lopo in Geats.
Reena. She was great.
Reena Onuki as Nasuka Nagumo, another member of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department Public Security Bureau Mysterious Incident Division. We have to say the full thing every time.
It's the
You're not even trying.
A pimp named Slickback. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You say the whole thing.
She's a career officer who passed the National Civil Service examination with excellent results and was assigned to the Public Security Bureau. Sorry, the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department Public Security Bureau Mysterious Incident Division at a young age. However, she has been assigned to a job that is almost occult, known as a black case, and has no faith in its importance, believing that is the worst possible appointment. So she hates her job. Cool.
So what you... Oh, you know what? No, I'm not even going to finish that joke. I
Okay.
don't want to get canceled.
Everyone's already angry at us this week.
You want to get sued?
No, I don't want to get... No, to quote Hank Hill from the King of the Hill revival, I don't want to get canceled.
All right. Next, we have Miki Yagi as Minami Yorozu, Baku's younger sister and an entertainment manager. Yeah, basically not Misora. She lives with Baku. She believes that a regular lifestyle is the key to good health, and because of her job, she has to get up early in the morning. She does not know Baku works as an agent, so she wakes up her sleeping brother every day. So this is going to be one of those series where the main character has to hide their identity from those close to them, and then eventually their identity will be discovered.
No. Which means he's gonna have like one of the most important fights of his life, and then she's just gonna wake him up and be like, "No."
Yeah, I imagine that'll be a thing.
Just like can't get all the details right. Just wait. Oh, that's it. Just like he tries to go back to sleep, he wakes up, and it's just like some of the details are missing. It's like shit.
All right. Next, we have definitely not Kamen Rider Snipe again. Yuki Furukawa as Knox, a mysterious man who operates behind the scenes of Nightmare. His background, age, etc. are currently unknown. He appears out of nowhere in people's dreams, intent of turning reality into a world of nightmares. And if some of the images I saw are correct, I think this is our secondary rider, or like a villain rider. I think the name. Like. I don't know if it's a rider or a rider-like, but is this Yeats? Yeah. So
he has like a sword gun thingy.
He's a Valvarad, so yeah, he's a rider-like. Is the name Yeats or is it Kamen Rider Yeats? And you know, if that's the name, you know that every fucking time we say it, it's going to be shouted. It's Yeats. Is it Yeats or Yes? I don't know.
I don't know. You said Knox, and my brain just went straight to Stupid Mario Brothers.
But I hope someone can pull it up. But I think there was like a photo shown that like teases part of his suit, and I saw that it was like white. So if someone can share that, that'd be great.
Should have been called a yawn.
But like I saw like black hair with like the streaks of white, and I'm like, Taiga? Oh, the shot of the suit was fake. That tracks.
Well, I mean, we'll get to the reason why these characters feel so fucking familiar in a moment.
Then we have Jay Kabira as the voice of Zero. His profile's not in this, but from what we saw, the chief of the agency that the main character works at is Zero, this like Autovagin ass motherfucker who is a robot who turns into a bicycle who then becomes like Zed's bike, which means Zed's rider machine is his boss. That's not at all going to be an awkward dynamic to maintain.
I mean, if this is their way to get the bike into the show more.
Which means he's going to ride his boss for the first 5 episodes and then never again.
I just want to see him become a rider. I need him to be a rider.
I don't know who, but I know someone suggested that eventually he'll like cast off and have a rider form.
Oh my god, please.
I could see them doing that.
Or maybe Zets gets a form based on him.
Oh, like armor?
Just like equips him like armor. I could see that.
Cool.
Yeah. And then we
Showa-esque in design.
And then we have Koichi Yamadera as the voice of the Zeds driver. Now here's the
Pokemon is who?
I don't know. Look him up. You look that up while I get into the next topic, because here's where people have been getting controversial. Joining the show's staff as head writer is our friend and yours, Yuya Takahashi.
Just to quickly mention it, the voice of the driver, he's Beerus from Dragon Ball.
But who is he in Pokemon?
Spike Spiegel and Cowboy Bebop.
That's my favorite Pokemon character.
I'm trying to find Pokemon on here. It's he's been every Pokemon film to date, though in different roles. The exception being movie 22.
Is he just the voice
of? He reprised his role as Mew.
Oh.
From the first move, Mew.
Oh, okay. So yes.
He's apparently also the dub voice for Donald Duck, Genie, and Stitch.
Okay.
Cool.
So yeah, Zeds is going to be head written by Yuya Takahashi. This being his 4th series being written. He previously wrote Exade, 01, and Geats. So there's been a lot of discussion online, shall we say, since this got announced.
This shit, I'm out.
Gar liked Geats.
Shit, I'm out.
You liked Geats?
Geats was so fucking. I will say this about Geats. Every time I went to go do notes for Castranger when we talked about Geats, all my notes almost sound the same. X character and Y character have good dynamics.
Geats had its ups and downs. I remember.
I liked that. Well, I liked Exade, I liked 01, and I liked Geats, so I'm gonna like this show too. I like Yuya Takahashi, so fuck you, Gar.
I remember these shows all having really good points and then like distractingly bad points.
I will say this: he doesn't know how to write women.
That's yeah, but then in this fucking industry, who does?
That is also true. But
what? Papa Papo is like god tier writing for a woman.
Lane, they made her a rider, and then she proceeds to just stand around while the fighting's going on. It's like, you have a fucking belt.
And they didn't even give her a rider name. They just made her Kamen Rider Poppy, like the lazy bastards they are.
Hey, she came back in that Rider Girl special, okay?
Also, think of it this way. Every time he has... I can't believe I'm saying this. Every time he has a woman in his show, they always end up becoming like the betrayer, or like they start working for the villain in some capacity, and then they decide to change their ways and go back to being good.
In Exade, it was Poppy. In 01, it was Valkyrie. Who was it in Geats?
In Geats, there was the moment with who's the female rider in Geats?
Nago.
Yeah, there was the point where Nago teamed up with one of the higher ups.
Did that happen? I don't even remember that.
Yeah, it happened to the point and it goes to the point he doesn't know how to write women, so it's the same trope every time. Also, I swear this guy has fucking daddy issues. Because every show he has, like, one of the characters has an issue with their dad. Like, this guy doesn't need Kamen Rider. This guy needs therapy.
Well, at least in Geats, it was a mom issue instead of the dad issue.
It's still parental. No, because Nago had issues with her father.
Oh, that's true. Yes, unfortunately, daddy issues are all over these series.
Comrator Geats, different parents, same issues.
The main heroine isn't human for some reason. I don't think that applies to Valkyrie, though.
No, Valkyrie was human.
Yeah.
Yeah. Valkyrie was human.
Yeah. Anyway,
So I'm just gonna state for the record right now.
Izu. Izu was.
Oh, yeah,
I get. All right. Well, anyways, it's a polarizing choice, but it is what it is. We're just gonna have to fucking live with it. We'll see.
So you know what? I'm just gonna state this for the Radio Sentai Castranger record. I will not be watching the premiere of this show.
Fair enough.
I'll
watch it for you.
I will watch episode 2 and not 1.
I will congratulate the Comrator show if it does get a simulcast release. It's on Crunchyroll, Gumshu, congratulations. But I will wait for this show to be over to watch it.
Damn.
And when I say over, I mean like V cinemas.
Damn.
I will wait a year and a half for this thing to be over and then go watch it.
I hope, I want there to just be a thing that happens in the show or a character that shows up and I'm just gonna be like, Gar, you have to see this character, you have to see this fucking thing. And then you're gonna see it and you're gonna be like, fuck. All right,
you won't believe it. For some reason, Dan Kuroto showed up and then they just murdered him on sight.
Gar, Ultram Man showed up in Zets. It's fucking awesome. Sophie showed up.
Gar, they teamed up with Power Rangers Hyperforce, and they gave Hyperforce a proper conclusion.
Ryuki's in it.
I had a dream about Comrator Dragon Knight.
I dreamt I held you in my arms.
No, it's okay, Jiva. It's Gar's decision. If he doesn't, it's just Ryder is a very, very sensitive thing with him. It's got to be like something that really catches his interest. Other than that, it's not. So
I'll say this: I've had good 2 years with Kamen Rider. I got Hasagawa doing Gotchard. I unfortunately can't remember who's writing Gavv, but she's doing a really good job too.
Oh yeah, Gav's been great.
So what you're saying is Zeds is not the Rider show of your dreams.
No.
It's not Ryuki too.
Wait, is it Junko writing Wow. Congratulations to her. I didn't even realize that. Herpaderps. So anyways, let's move on to the other news story.
So Zeds is premiering September 7th. Looking forward to it.
Bitchin'.
Speaking of the currently airing show, Comrator Gav, there was a bit of info about this last week, but now we have the official posting of the Rider Gochizo, aka the Gochizo specifically based on Gav, Valen, and Vram.
Oh my goodness, they became cannibals.
They're adorable. Yeah, we made that joke last week.
Oh.
So yes, these are, as you can see, variants of Poppin' Gummy, Chokodon, and Pudding, Dough Pudding, based to look like the Riders they're based on.
It's funny. I just saw these guys today. Where was it? Oh yeah, I watched the. There it is. I watched the transformation specials today.
Henshin Kosa.
Yeah. In which some people are like, "Oh, why you watch? Like, really? You're watching like the side content?" It's like, well, yeah, they put the time and effort into them. Might as well watch them.
Usually, that's where we find the stock Henshins that aren't in the main episodes they debut in.
Also, I know this is a tell me this is not porn without it being porn.
Oh, I'm sure we had the same thought when we watched it and talked about it.
I think we made the joke, yeah.
I also got to see a Gochizo do the Ultraman rise.
Ultra Gumi.
It was very clever. It's like, here's the gigantian, like here's the beam gun that turns everything giant. How does it turn everything small? Well, you see, it's a 2-pair gun system. One makes it go big, the other one makes it go small.
I love that on the Gav Gochizo, there's a tiny Gav driver with an even tinier Gummy Gochizo in it.
I know, it's adorable ship.
So this 3-pack has special sounds that when used in the Gav Henshin belt. The set is 2,200 yen, releasing August 30th.
So, just in time for the finale.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. It's like $30 for all 3 of these Gojizos. That's really good.
Yeah, that's a good price.
So that's like $10 a Gochizo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's a value pack.
You know what? I like Valens because it's a nice. Like I like the red out. Actually, I kind of like all of them.
They're all good. They're all well done. Well done.
You know what? $30. $30 for this set, especially with Rams being different with the pudding. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Next, Gozyuger news. We have the announcement of the Dimension Zeno figure of Tegos Sword Red, which looks to be a way more accurate and detailed figure of the Tegazord.
Decker, there it is. I was like, where's the super nut? There we go.
I can't believe they're making. Oh.
Go ahead, Gar.
I can't believe they're making a figure based on a show that already ended. Like, I can't believe that's already happening.
I don't get it.
It's because the fucking world reset when Gozyuger Polar showed up.
I mean, last time I saw Gozyuger, you know, the world came to an end, so the show's over.
So yes, this is Premium Bandai announced the Dimension Zeno figure Tegos Sword Red. It is a figure that specializes in proportion, shape, and movement. The figure pursued the. Sorry, go ahead.
This is what everyone expected the mech form of the Tegos Sword to look like when they got the toy, and it's not that.
Lol.
Yeah. Oh my God. There he goes. Yeah. See. This is what the DX one looks like. It's like weirdly blocky and stuff, and then you have the new one. That's what we actually wanted.
To describe it to a Transformers fan, this is the equivalent to a masterpiece compared to the original toy.
Yep.
Yeah. Good comparison.
So this figure pursues the quote-unquote beautiful design as a figure side of the Tegos Sword design. Details and proportions of various parts have been adjusted, such as the sharp edges of the outline, the balance of the torso, and the size of the blade on his arm. Clear parts used for the wings on the back, and with Tegos Sword himself. A large number of movable parts have been added, a total of 21, 260 millimeters tall, can enjoy a variety of poses, comes with interchangeable hands, a light-up gimmick, the eyes and chest area light up just like in the series, allowing you to recreate the divine effect seen in the series. Premium Bandai web exclusive 19,800 yen, March 2026.
That's over $200.
That is a toy.
Like it. Is it like a die-cast toy? Is it like?
Doesn't say.
Or is this thing gonna suffer from a gold plastic syndrome where it's going to fall apart in like 20 years?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It looks good.
It does look good.
I just don't want to pay, like, if it's $200 before taxes and shipping.
Shipping and customs and taxes and markup.
I think what they should have done is to make it more worth the price. It should come with another
attachments.
Yeah, so you can make it whatever the other forms you want.
I feel like, but then again, that probably didn't go into the budget because it's like I'm not caught up on the show. Last time I checked, the world came to an end. But isn't it this version of Tegos Sword wasn't the real version? It's like this all red version that was in the previous world or something.
That's the origin mode. Who was it was a previous. I don't know the relation. It is. I think it is still him. It's just his previous form. But my favorite part about this figure is you can see how stupid the feet on the robot look in great detail now.
This thing can't. It looks like.
Oh yeah,
this thing looks like it needs support to stand.
It's got crab claws for feet, and you can see it in more detail than ever before.
Yeah, wow.
That is poor design.
Well, unfortunately, when you design a robot based on opening a hand, you're kind of limited.
Which is why I still think you shouldn't have made the Challenger into the fucking Megazord.
Yeah, I also have been pretty disagreeing with that.
I mean, you know what? No. I'm gonna straight up say it. For the 50th anniversary, they should have went all out. You get your changer, you get an original style mech, and you get a signature weapon toy.
Well, they
You
did.
shouldn't
They
combine
do have signature
all three
weapons.
into one.
No, they do have signature weapons that are separate from this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been pretty clear that I have not been a fan of most of the designs of the Tegos Sword. I will say I have been clear that I do like the yellow, green, and black modes, but red and blue are just eh. Oh, by the way, speaking of Tegos Sword Origin, like the red form, someone in the Discord posted the standby chime for when you like put a ring into the Origin sword. It is a pretty fire beat, but I still think the universe version is a better song.
You know, I'll just say this about this like general design for the Tegos Sword, since I never really brought it up. It's kind of bland.
Yeah.
Like it.
I'm talking just the main Tegos Sword design, yes.
Yeah, like it just doesn't scream Super Sentai to me. This looks more like a knockoff Gundam.
I was gonna say it just looks like a generic super robot anime of some sort.
Yeah, like...
Is this hot take week? I guess.
No, this is... I haven't been on in a while, and sometimes you let your thoughts sit and, like, ponder a bit. Like, I don't know, I just kind of don't like it.
Alright, anyways, if you won't like that, then I don't know. Next news story is more Tegos Sword forms. So, Bandai Japan posted official images of the Action Hero toy line for Tegos Sword Blue and Yellow.
Oh, that's cool.
So yes, if you don't like the red, we're getting less, hopefully less expensive toys of Tegos Sword Blue and Yellow. Again,
Yellow looks so good, man.
Again, not a fan of blue, but yellow is actually a pretty nice design.
Yep.
Yellows I like, but there's just one problem. And you know what? I'm just gonna quickly go into the other news story quickly with Eagle and Unicorn. I never liked that these figures did not come with the signature weapons. Them making the Tegos Sword Yellow, Tegos Sword Blue toys could have saved that issue of like, here's an accessory to go with your Gozyuger, the signature weapon.
I could see them doing that, but I guess
now
they
it's
did
like,
not.
no, they didn't.
So yes, Tegos Sword Blue, 160 millimeters tall, 15 points of articulation, 4,400 yen, August 8th release. That's today. Like, it's not like the most detailed figure, but that's still a lot of good detail. Like, I may not be a fan of the design, but it's a pretty good quality figure, I think. So 4,400 yen for that, I think, is a good price if you want to get this form.
I mean, this thing has more articulation than the actual like Megazord toy.
Look at you! You are so articulated.
Any toy would give up its moving parts just to be you.
Yeah, and then Tegos Sword Yellow, 160 millimeters, 15 points of articulation, 4,400 yen, August 8th release. So yeah,
I kind of want to buy 2 versions of Yellow and customize the other one to be Beast Wars Megatron.
Yes,
like the metallic violet shine to it. Put
Tegos
the
Sword
red
purple.
eyes on. Oh,
yeah, I would love. I'm sure someone could Photoshop that. All right. Next, as you mentioned, our next is action hero figures of Gozyuger Eagle and Gozyuger Unicorn. These figures
look alright.
Are a little indistinct. Like the details are it looks like their faces got smudged. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah, I can understand what you mean.
Like again, these are the budget figures, so the quality is going to be not great. But we were just talking about how the action hero of the Tegos Sword figures look great, and then these ones not quite as good by comparison.
It would have been cool if green came with an accessory for like a wing clip-on pack.
Yes.
So it's like, there's some like at least some variety, or like I said, the signature weapons.
Yeah.
What's with toy companies nowadays just being so limited in, I get it, budgets and constraints and all that, but just yes, but that's a stingy. Like, oh, it comes with the Tegos Sword. Yeah.
Whoopee.
They all come with the Tegos Sword.
Yeah. 160 millimeters tall, 15 points of articulation, 3,300 yen, August 30th release. And that is the case for both of these.
At least Pink's unique because she's the only female member of the team.
She's the Black Ranger.
That's why I said female member.
You called her Pink.
Oh. Sorry, I meant to say she's the only female member of the team. And I guess Gozyuger Polar will be coming later.
Probably. Next.
And he'll come with all the signature weapons.
Yeah, because he bought them all.
Polar is already out. Fuck.
So, the cast of Choriki Sentai O-Ranger recently reunited. There was an anniversary event in Tokyo called We Are Eternal O-Rangers on August 3rd. And the cast of O-Ranger reunited. And I saw the clip where they did like a team henshin roll call on stage, which was pretty cool.
Cute.
Present at the event in their full costumes and transforming and performing the roll calls, Masaru Shishido as Goro Hoshino O Red, Kunio Masaoka as Shohei Yokaishi O Green, Masashi Goda as Yuji Mita O Blue, Ayumi Aso as Juri Nijo O Yellow, and Tamao Sato as Momo Maruo O Pink. They did have Shoji Yamaguchi, who played Riki / King Ranger, present, but he did not do the same onstage transformation that the rest of them did. But he did show up like carrying the King Brace and King Stick with him.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to put him in that outfit.
Yeah. They have to cram him back into a kid suit. Veteran Super Sentai director Noboru Takemoto was present alongside O-Ranger theme song performer Kentaro Hayami, who later did perform the show's opening theme Ole O-Ranger and Nijiro Blue Sky, which he performed with the cast. And then Hiroshi Miyauchi, who played the show's chief Naoyuki Miura, gave a message on stage. So yeah, if you're a fan of Zeo / O-Ranger, this was probably very fun to watch. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It'd be nice to see like an O-Ranger V cinema or something. Though
they did do the same thing that I think it was Hurricaneer did, where like it was Cockaranger, where like they come back for a new special and they just highlight the fact that they're all old now.
I would still, if the rumors are true that the next Sentai is Magic theme, I would love for a Magic Ranger reunion.
Are there already rumors going around about the next Sentai?
There are rumors that the next Sentai is going to be based at a Magic Academy. Like a certain other property that we can no longer talk about.
So it's going to be the true Hadi Kenja.
Yeah, I was going to say Hadi Kenja.
Fun. All right, next. Going from a reunion to a divorce. Masashi Taniguchi, who was in Go-Go 5 and Amazons, and voice actress Aya Hirano, basically Haruhi, that's all you need to know, announced on their respective Twitter accounts that they got divorced.
Rip.
I mean, sometimes it just doesn't work.
Yeah. They were co-stars in the Chainsaw Man stage play.
Damn, they were only married for like a year and a half.
Yep.
Damn.
They apologized to everyone who had been worried. Sorry, go ahead.
Just like I said, sometimes these things, sometimes they just don't work.
Nope.
He tried too hard to be the alpha.
and he ended up becoming his own Omega.
I was fully ready for you to say instead he became a beta.
It was too wild.
In fact, here's footage of him walking around after the divorce. It's just the season 2 ending where he's crying out the name.
He's blinded.
No, you know what he kept doing? He kept cracking eggs on everything in the house. Just like stop cracking eggs everywhere. Oh, but I like doing it.
They apologize to everyone who had been worried and for the inconvenience. They will walk their own paths and will continue to focus on their work and appreciate continued support in their respective endeavors.
Oh, that's right. He was Decker. I forgot all about that. Yeah, he's from the future, too.
Decker, you got divorced?
No. So in Ultram Man Decker, he comes from the future, where he's apparently like the descendant of the main character, and his name is Decker. And it's like, wait, the Ultraman's name is Decker. It's like, yeah, who you think he's named after? No need to fuck.
That's not at all confusing.
Yeah. It makes more sense in the show.
Sure.
Speaking of more endings,
our last news story is that the Shin Kamen Rider Spirits manga has ended.
My God.
Wow.
The final chapter was published in the September issue of Monthly Shonen Magazine, chapter 188, which ends with a message revealing that the series will have a big announcement next month. We're doing more!
It ran for 16 years. Oh, wait. Hang on. Shin Kamen Rider Spirits on its own ran for 16 years, and with Kamen Rider Spirits, the series has been running for 24 years with 58 volumes in total. Damn.
So for those who might not know, Shin Kamen Rider Spirits is the sequel to Kamen Rider Spirits, which is written and illustrated by Kenichi Muraeda, based on the Ishinomori Kamen Rider series, continuing the adventures of the 10 Showa Kamen Riders after their respective series have ended, with the main focus on Zekros.
Yep.
Yeah.
He just got a shitty special, and then they're like, oh, well, nobody cares about Zekros. Well, we'll just make him focus on the manga.
This is basically what if the Showa Riders formed their own Sentai.
No, this is what if the Showa Riders were more than just suits in a crossover movie.
What if they were more than meets the eye?
Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, with the big announcement, I'm hoping. Like it's probably not going to happen for the big announcement, but I would like to see a global release of Kamen Rider Spirits.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I would love to read Kamen Rider Spirits, especially now that I've seen all of the Showa Riders.
Decker in the chat, Shin Kamen Rider Spirits.
Oh yeah, the author's like, I could do this, but condense it down more. I know what worked and didn't work. I can make it better.
Oh, so Kamen Rider Spirits.
George Lucas.
Kamen Rider Spirits Kai.
Yeah. Just starts redacting things that he didn't like. But yes, congratulations to Kamen Rider Spirits.
Oh, Kamen Rider
lasting 24 years.
Christ.
Damn.
All right, and that is the news.
Sorry for the very long news. That's personally my fault.
Thanks, Gar. Thanks for generating all these news stories that I pulled from my newsfeed website that have nothing to do with you.
Thanks for being your awesome self, Gar. God.
Thanks for the hot takes.
No, all my personal hot takes of I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like you.
Dishonor! Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow!
But yeah, I will be back for episode 550 at the end of the month. I'll actually be with Ichi in person for that episode.
I'm being house invaded!
Yes. And so I'm gonna finish watching this Kamen Rider Skull movie, and I got work in the morning, so I should probably go to bed soon.
Working on a Saturday. Ooh.
Gross.
Well, that's what happens when Monday's a civic holiday.
True.
All right,
It's even a paid holiday.
Thanks for letting me. Yeah, especially for a non-paid holiday. Ugh. But yeah, thanks for letting me join, guys. Enjoy Gavv. Enjoy, I guess, Gozyuger 2, Electric Boogaloo. Mm-hmm. And once again, I'm not going to be on to talk about Black Sun. The streak continues.
Right,
and he's gone.
Oh, he's gone. All right, the Juicy. Okay, I just need to start. If you dress up Shoma as Nyelv and you told me that was Nyelv, I'd fucking believe you. Holy shit.
Okay, on one hand...
That's convincing as shit, dude.
On one hand, there's so many facets to this. Like, on one hand, anyone who was actually convinced that he was Nyelv is racist? Question mark. All y'all humans look alike. I don't think he looks like Nyelv. I just think they did a really good job dressing him up as Nyelv, but the face is clearly different. So anyone who was fooled is kind of stupid, but they're racist against humans, so I believe it.
I don't know, but like you gotta also remember they're siblings, right? So
They are, but Nyelv's except for Shoma, the human forms of the stomach family are illusions.
I know. But like he put on that outfit and he looked like Nyelv, and I was like, holy shit. Like you could have told me that was Nyelv the whole time and I would be like, oh, okay, fuck.
Racist undertones aside, seeing Shoma dressed up as Nyelv, oh my god! Man, did he look cool!
Like now I want like an alternate special or movie or something. Just like, what if Shoma was like fucking pure evil? I mean, that's what Bitter Gav, I guess, was, but
I thought you were gonna say like, what if this whole plan succeeded and we get Shoma as president of the Granute and of the company?
I hope Decker has a screenshot of this, but I love the look on Nyelv's face when the fucking president just walked in and he just looks over.
We need to talk.
Fuck! Like you could tell he was like, oh shit! It was so good.
There it is.
Yeah, like that is genuine. Like, oh fuck!
Oh fuck, dude!
He was so terrified. He's like, I'm gonna fucking die.
But I love that, like, the opening bit where Nyelv brings Shoma in and, like, goes over the plan. I describe this scene as, are you a Gavv enough dude to kill the president?
I don't care if I have to kill the president. Shoma, you don't have to kill the president. Oh, we'll see about that.
We'll see about that. That's an undergrads reference. By the way, the fucking movie sent out an update for the first time in 8 months today.
Yes, new emote in the Discord. It's so good.
Anytime you've been caught on your bullshit, that's the emote.
This is the caught in 4K fucking emote. It's so like, because he had this perfectly fucking made plan. He's like, okay, I retooled this gun so it can fucking work on grenades. It's gonna work for 3 minutes. You point at him, you just tell him to fucking freeze, and then you fucking kill him, and then just like. The president just goes, yeah, I fucking dissected this dude. You don't think I would have made something to like counteract it?
And honestly, that's 100% on Nyelv for not even considering the possibility.
And I'm sitting here like, yeah,
fucked up.
So hard. That's why, like,
I was so ready to believe in him and follow this plan to fruition, and Nyelv fucked up.
Yeah, no, that's why, like, this reaction is just all the more sweeter, because it's just, he knows he fucked up. Like, it's that, like, me, like, that is the moment where Nyelv realized
he fucked up.
It's such a good face. Oh, shit. And like, can we just say, like, in terms of like I love that, like, Shoma, like, he transforms into Gavv, and then like he's like, oh, you're the red Gavv, and he just summons all of his fucking butler minions. They all have like weapons, fucking guns.
His fucking mooks just have guns.
Yeah,
normal
he's the fucking president.
Guns.
He literally, his minions are the Secret Service.
That's
his
exactly
minions are literally the Secret Service.
Get down, like, Mr. President!
Yeah, no, for real. And like, they're fighting in his giant fucking office, which I didn't realize. Holy fucking shit, his office is massive.
Well, yeah, he lives in the world that never was.
And like they're like the fight and like the choreography and stuff is so good. Like, this guy is fucking powerful. Like, this is like, I'm trying to think. Like, when was the last time we had like a villain in Rider that was like this fucking busted? Like, I'm trying to think.
I'm not sure, but like, the fight was great. Evolved? Yeah.
Yeah, Evolve was pretty fucking powerful. I was gonna say, like, I was gonna compare him to fuck, why am I blanking on his name? And King Oger, the main villain.
Oh, Oh, I remember his last name was Dujardin. Why am I blanking on his first name? Doug did. Yes, that's exactly who we should be comparing him to. He had the same overpowering vibe as Doug did Dujardin.
Yeah, because he's like kicking him and shit like that, and he's like blocking his stuff. Like he just
had the energy of I could crush you with no effort any fucking time I want to, but it's more fun to drag this out.
But because like Nyelv was like, yeah, you killed Longo with this stuff, so you definitely can kill. I'm like, I think Longo and the President are on like 2 different power scales.
Oh yeah,
like Longo isn't super powerful. He's really fucking skilled. The President is fucking powerful and skilled.
And speaking of Longo, I actually really like what he did this episode. We get this very fun interaction between him and Sachika where she recognizes who he is and steps out to confront him. Like she has any fucking chance in hell of even getting close to him, but she still points a fucking broom at him like she's a threat. And he's just like, yeah, Nyelv's doing a thing. I'm just going to open the door and let you deal with it.
Also, Shoma has the best friends in the fucking world, because as soon as like they got the note, they read it and they're just like, yeah, no, we're fucking going and getting him back. And I'm like, hell yeah.
And like I love their dedication, but their plan is literally search the entire fucking city and hope we find a door to the Granute world, and through dumb fucking luck, Sachika happens to find it.
It was so funny though that like freaking like Honto and Rocky are just walk around and like Honto's just like, well, you get to walk around your Granute form. I have to disguise myself, piece of shit. Like, oh.
I just love that Rocky was like, here, watch my hat.
But yeah, like fucking this dude is so busted. Like Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, like the fucking energy saw blades, the fucking lasers he was shooting.
He's the Rider equivalent of fucking Frieza.
Kinda.
That's what this guy is. He's giving off total Frieza energy.
Those are Destructo discs.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I can't wait to see how like it's gonna take like it's you know what it is. It's gonna be Longo. It's gonna be Longo, Jeep, and then like Gavv, Valen, and Vram all have to fucking team up to fucking kill this guy.
They're gonna
like,
form their own Sentai. Snacks.
Exactly. Like Longo's gonna channel in the rest of the Stomach family into a fucking attack, and it's gonna be really fucking cool. Oh man, that's gonna go down. They all have to team up to fucking beat this dude.
Yeah. But I love that like Sachika's like, you promised not to leave without telling, and I'm like, he did leave a note. That does qualify as telling. And Shoma was like, he just like leaves the rest of his Gozyuger there. It's like, give these to Honto and Rocky. And it's like, great. So now, if this had gone as planned, you would have left them and they would have had a limited number of Gochizo to transform with. Or at least Valen would have.
Well, no, I like that he left Rakia like a new Gojizo, like a new pudding one. He's like, oh, here's the jelly one.
It was the green variant of pudding.
Yeah, it was like the green poo jelly.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that was jelly. I mixed up the
and then he left Honto enough Gojizos for one form each.
You get one like, Choco, one donut, one bushel, and one frap.
One frap.
Don't spend them all at once.
I just can't get over we'king Nyelv's just fucking shit.
But yeah, it's
like even Jeep and Lizelle are just like, what are we doing here? And it's like, oh, I need to show you like this plan. And Jeep's just like, oh, you can show me my combat data for my last thing. He's like, yeah, come in.
I'm definitely not keeping you here as a distraction. But like, it's so weird to think about the fact that we only have like 4 episodes left. This doesn't feel like near end of the series.
Well, because I know next episode Nyelv's getting the fucking shaft, like 100%. He's gone. The
fact that we got like some of his like younger backstory in this episode is kind of raising those flags.
Oh no, Lizelle's getting the Bake Magnum, which means she's gonna die because everyone who's ever fucking wielded that thing has ended up dead.
Oh, so the Bake Magnum is this show's equivalent of the arrow buckle from Geats.
Yes, everyone who wields the fucking Bake Magnum is gonna die.
Wow.
Oh, also we got like a flashback of like Nyelv when he was a kid, because apparently he was like really weak and frail, and his grandpa's just like, "You're fucking gonna amount to nothing.
Why aren't you like your brothers?" So
I was like, damn. Nyelv's whole shtick apparently is like, oh, I decided I wanted to prove that my shit, everything I do, will be better than anything anyone else has done in the family.
This actually, I think, lends credence to my belief that Nyelv really did want to change, like, take control of the Stomach family, like, for the better. Like, he wanted them to be better. Because
I believe
clearly this is all stemming from rebelling against his grandfather who hated him.
Yep.
Yeah. I like that.
We'll never know what his dad thought of him.
I like that the episode ended with Gochizo in the episode, like jumping out of the into the frame of the video and cueing the like bumper that ends most episodes. Like it was diegetic this time. I'm like, that was weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, in the preview for the next episode, there was mention of Operation Human World Farm. So I think Mr. Boca is finally starting his genocidal plan of sorts.
He's gonna fucking try. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, this doesn't feel like we're approaching the end game, but we'll see.
You know what? I feel like we're gonna have like 2 episodes, like 2 or 3 episodes of like the final fight, and then the last episode's just gonna be like an epilogue, like, you know, oh, here's what everyone's gonna do, blah 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 blah. So
probably.
Yeah, but anyways, Nyelv carried this whole episode with just that fucking emo.
One thing I wanted to mention that we didn't talk about. Shoma finds his old bedroom that he used to live in while he was kidnapped. And had to walk through some trauma and memories of being with his mom in that room.
And they're eating slop, and she's like, man, I could go for some snacks right now.
Wearing creepily full white clothing.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that.
Yeah.
Anyways, fucking just Shoma dressed up as Nyelv. Fuck, man. He looked so good.
Yes. Love that. He looked cool.
All right. Engaged. Woo, Patranger.
Woo, Lupinranger.
Right? Yeah, also fucking blank Ranger key. That's kind of weirdly awesome.
I really enjoyed this episode. It was so good to see Lupinranger, Patranger again.
Also, thanks, Mashiro. Now we know how the regular Gokaiger Sentai ring. Fuck.
So yeah, basically the idea with this episode is that the youth, no one, had brainwashed everyone within the school so that they just are at school forever and have been for 6 months.
Youth. Yeah, enjoying their youth.
Which of course triggers Kinjiro into action because youth should be free to enjoy their youth.
A joke I made was so like eventually, like in this episode, at some point, like we see like previous like former principal Bondo, I think his name was.
Yeah.
And he's played by Seiji Takaiwa, and apparently now he's like the custodian of the school.
Yeah.
And I just made the joke. He's like, hey, who's that guy? That's just Seiji Takaiwa. He used to be like a big time suit actor for all of us.
I was gonna say, like, the way they treated him when he first showed up, kind of felt a little mean spirited. Like he used to be important. Now he's washed up.
Yeah, also, like, Locke just showed this. Yeah, I saw this Byakuya doing that shit, and I was like, no, bad Byakuya.
Rikuo is over here. Unfortunately, we have another instance of Rikuo over here channeling Vic Mignogna energy, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I was like, no, bad Gozu Leon. That's bad.
Like, I get you're trying to infiltrate,
but still.
I get that you're infiltrating the high school and you're posing as high schoolers, but my boy, you did not need to go to that extra effort.
Mm-hmm. And then fucking Ryugi's trying to fucking convert all these kids to Tegos Sword.
My note, the note I wrote down was Ryugi takes over religion class.
Yes.
The fucking cardboard Tegos Sword mask was hilarious.
Yeah. But yeah, so like they have Seiji Takaiwa. He used to be the principal, and he was a good one, a very good principal or something like that. And then shit happened, and now he's the custodian, and it's like, all right. And I was like, but it was cool seeing him like doing shit. Like he seemed like doing like martial arts and like other stuff and like fighting off people. And I was like, yeah, that's Seiji Takaiwa. He can do that.
So we meet the student council president of the school, Hare Watari Iki, who is the leader of the Gakuen Seitokai Police Organization, the GSPO, which is hilarious because that's a nod to the GSPO from Patranger, which was the Global Special Police Organization.
Yep.
They've got the armbands with the same font. He even has a fucking badge, and I'm like, this is hilarious. And
he's played by the guy who was the main character in Ultram Man Decker. So,
which is funny because trigger machines.
Yep, that's probably why they made the joke.
Yep.
And even when he transforms into like the universe Patronichigo, he like does his like pose that he does when he's transforming into Trigger.
Oh so, yeah, I noticed that at the end of the pose, he did the thing where like they put the gun up and shoot. We're in the Patranger's head.
Yeah, that's why. Like I was sad he didn't do like a salute.
Yeah,
but
I was also hoping for a salute.
Oh, he's imitating the pose that they do before they like launch the badges into the air to transform. So okay, that's Patranger nod. But anyways, we got Universe Patronichigo, and it's fucking awesome because I love that suit and I love Patranger. So
yeah, the 5 main Rangers get beamed by the youth no one, and they start living their high school lives. I think my favorite bit was when Horu just gets into a fucking gang fight with some randos, and then the fucking teacher, who, by the way, the teacher in that episode is played by someone who was Monster of the Week in episode 5 and 6 of Lupinranger Patranger.
Yep, he was Gangler, and he was also an Ultraman Cheat as the Galaxy Market.
And he was some guy from U Soldier.
Oh yeah, he was also in Trigger. That's right. He was one of the crewmates.
Yeah, but like, so the gang fight happens in the middle of class, and the teacher just like pulls out his fucking shinai and like runs up to them, and he's like, "You are all my cute students," and that just like sways them all, and they're like, "Oh, youth is friendship," and I'm like, "Oh my fucking god."
Also, Horror is apparently dressed in Gentaro's outfit.
Yeah, I saw the post someone posted earlier where apparently all of their high school uniforms are references.
That's cute. Yeah, there's Lupin Red, not totally not played by Seiji Takaiwa.
Yeah.
I would have laughed if that was actually him in the suit. I don't think it is, but that would have been actually really funny.
That feels like a Kyoryu Cyan situation. But the crux of the episode is it's posited at first that the Phantom Thief was kidnapping students, but as we find out, he's actually turning them into Ranger keys by way of the Gokaiger ring in order to pull them out of the school that they're hypnotized into staying at.
Yeah.
So, unsurprising to no one, it's revealed that Lupin Red is former principal, now janitor Bondo. So, of course, we have some very fun Lupin Red versus Patron Ichigo fighting. And not only do we get the blank Ranger key at the start of the episode, but Lupin Red turns Gozyuger Eagle and Unicorn into Ranger keys, pretty much confirming that Gozyuger Ranger keys exist. So
yeah, no, we're always going to have Ranger keys. They're never going to not make Ranger keys.
Yeah, and then as Sumino and Kinjiro talk to Bondo, they see that he has the rings for Mega Ranger and Bioman, which is funny because those are also shows about high school.
Yeah, that's true.
So he hands over each of his rings to the other members, and then we see Mashiro converts the Gokaiger ring into the polar version, which I don't know what that really does.
Also, I love when Horror...
Was Bioman not about high school? I thought that was the joke. Then why Bioman?
Biology? I don't know. This is a school subject?
I don't know.
I did like when Horror like transforms into his super form, like his power up form. He does like his owl to like do it, and I was like, hell yeah!
I just love
when he does that owl. It's my favorite.
I just laughed that like so they meet back up with the monster. It's like, all right, we're gonna have our youth battle, and for half a second I was like, What are we gonna do? Is this gonna be a gimmick battle where we're gonna compete to see who can be the most useful? And then they just go, no, fuck it, we're just gonna fight. And yeah, that like cross counter punch scene with Haru and Kinji was fun. AKA the scene you see in every high school fiction ever.
As much as I would have liked to have seen Universe Patronichigo use like the Universe Tegos Sword more as like as a melee weapon, I'm very happy he used his VS Changer like for pretty much the whole episode. He did take out his baton. I think it was called like the Mega Labo or something like that. It's shitty fucking toy. But I'm glad he used that too. But I'm glad for the most part he used his VS Changer.
And Lupin Red pulled out the Lupin Sword.
Yeah. God, I miss Lupin Pat. I miss it so much.
Yeah. So we get to see Gozyuger Unicorn go into the Mega Ranger form, and I actually really, you know me, I love my stock henshins, but the way they took the effects from the Mega Ranger stock henshin and put them into the scene when Sumino transforms into Mega Red, I thought was very impressive. Like the full text, like reality gangster, like all that text that's in the Mega Ranger henshin is there. I thought that was very cool. If someone wants to post the actual screen, there it is.
Yeah, that's cool. I wish she would have turned into Mega Black, but like, I get it.
Yeah. We didn't see the word fuck. Was that in the original? I don't remember.
What? Wait, what?
Was that in the text in the original?
The word fuck's in the original Mega Ranger?
Someone pull up that picture.
This is new to me. What the fuck? I wonder if that's in the original Power Rangers in Space Morph too, because they use the same stock footage.
That might be the part of the text that's covered up, because I remember in Power Rangers in Space they cover up where it says Mega Red Ready with like the Power Rangers version. If someone wants to find that, we can see what we can see. So the teacher who I mentioned earlier turns out to be this week's Golden Ding Dong, Chanbaraba, who is the Shinkenger one, because he's got the Chanbarabara, because Chanbara, he's got the brushes in his symbol, and he's got like samurai weapons.
No, I picked up on that immediately.
We get this very cool scene where he fights Tegos Sword Akatsuki in like this holographic recreation of the Great Fire of Meireki that they referenced in the class. And then he just killer whale slashes him to death.
Look at that shot, dude! Oh my god,
that's a fucking wallpaper right there.
This mech, I'm sorry to use this like new generation like phrasing, but like this form is straight up aura farming. Like, oh my god!
I thought you were gonna say this form is straight fire.
No, just it's aura farming. It's such a fucking good design.
Yeah, we also get to see Goju Eagle, Bioman.
See, like, I get that like the main form is red, but we've seen the other ones turn into like different colors, didn't we? Or am I just like going crazy?
No,
we haven't. They only turned to reds. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
The only exception to that would be like Zenkaiger, probably.
Yeah, I guess so.
So Goju Eagle ends up winning.
Imagine one of the Gozyugers turn into one of the Zenkaigers. That'd be fucking awesome.
Oh my god.
It's like the full robot suit. Oh my god.
But they have to still keep the chest plate from the Gozyuger suit on it.
Yeah, you just have to. Yeah, exactly. Which was why we'll never see it. If they did, yes, Pinner. I also loved Zenkaiju. It was fantastic. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
Yeah. So Goju Eagle defeats the monster. Everyone gets freed from the high school hypnosis, and we discover that Ikki, who is Patronichigo, was actually a victim of it too. The vibe he had through the early half of the episode, I was kind of expecting him to be like in on it, but he was just as much a victim as everyone else. And apparently this is a two-parter, because he's got some other shit going on with this Grit no one who shows up at the end of the episode. Sounds like there was already some shit going on that we didn't know about beforehand that we're going to get more of in the next episode.
I love they've forgotten about Kuon. Kuon just has not been around.
He hasn't been around for a while.
I know. I think it's because like we all just kind of like as a collective community, we're just like, he sucks. Like he's an asshole.
We have also been focusing on Fire Candle lately.
But that's better because Fire Candle is amazing.
Correct.
Oh shit, that's a lot of weds.
Yeah. So next week episode is gonna have that, and also we get to see the Lupinranger and Patranger super forms.
Oh no, Tegos Sword's got Tokuo
Oh
arms.
God!
Yeah, because it's part of the fucking
Robo universe.
The Robo universe, so they're gonna fucking implement. God damn it!
Yeah, look, we get super Patronichigo, super Lupin Red.
I cannot tell you. I never in my lifetime ever expected to see Super Patron Ichigo ever again, and it makes me so happy to see it. Because God, when the first time I saw Lupin X using it, I was furious. I was like, no. And then fucking Keiichiro got to use it, and he used it so fucking cool. I'm just, it's so cool. Love it.
Yeah.
I love Patranger, man.
Very excited to see this next episode.
Yep.
All right, feature topic time.
Black Sun.
My black son! My black son! Also, he's a ninja.
Also, he's a writer. Okay.
And everyone leaves the channel.
I know this is in episode 7. I know this is in episode 7, but I am upset, furious. I hate Nobuhiko so much for this one thing. They denied us what could have been the greatest fucking shot in Kamen Rider ever. We could have had him, Kotaro Henshin into Black Sun
in the wheelchair.
In a fucking wheelchair.
Oh my God.
I wanted that so fucking badly. And we were denied it. He's like, no, I'm not gonna let you Henshin. And I was like, fuck you, Shadow Moon, you piece of shit. So mad.
Well, for skipping ahead to things we were disappointed by, I'm pissed that, like, when Kamen Rider Shadow Moon showed up and declared, I'm taking over Gorgum, that he didn't immediately steal the Satan Sabru from Bilginia.
I was saying, yeah, the whole time he's, like, kicking that dude's ass, and I'm just sitting here like, you're gonna take the sword? You're gonna take the sword? You're gonna take the sword? Okay, no, you're not taking the fucking sword. God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
The guy has one arm, for fuck's sake. He's weak as shit. He's like, nobody likes you. Take the fucking sword.
So anyway, episode 7, the important thing at the start is that Kotaro is at the Creation King and he fights it, but calling it a fight is generous.
He gets fucking ass kicked by him. Like, he's just sitting there not doing anything, and he just like waves his hand. He like, so like, now we know the origin of why he has like a bum leg, because apparently he tried to fight the Creation King like in the past, and he just like broke his fucking knee.
I fucking love that when he tried to fight him in the like past flashback, the structure that the Creation King was standing in, I described as the outhouse. So it almost had the vibe of, stop trying to kill me, I'm taking a shit.
Yeah, also I just kept forgetting how fucking big he is. He's a huge.
He really let himself go in 50 years.
Right, but like I love that like he's more active and stuff in the past, but then like you jump forward 50 years and he's just sitting there being milked constantly, and he's like, I just,
you can really tell that this is like a great big puppet that like the staff behind the scenes are puppeteering its limbs around.
But yeah, so we get a thing which I made sure to warn Ichi about ahead of time, because I know Ichi's sensitivity to gore, and yeah, so Kotaro crawls up onto him, literally tries to rip his fucking heart out, which he does. And
honestly, him ripping out that heart didn't bother me that much. You know what I did have to look away from? When Shadow Moon crushed the racist dude's fucking head.
Dude, that was the sickest shit ever, because like the guy's about to like come up with a knife, and then he just like has his head. It's like that scene in Invincible when like Omni-Man's crushing like the fucking speedster's fucking head. I was like, holy shit. That was so cool. Also, sorry to go a bit ahead in the episode again. Yeah, Shinsuke's dead.
The Sparrow Boy's dead. He didn't deserve it.
No, because like him,
they should have spared him.
God damn it. Should have sparrowed him. That's the name of the episode. But like, because like him and Aoi get out of like the Gorgum base or whatever like that, like the building. It's like, all right, well, we did it. Cool. Glad you're a kaijin. Yeah, I guess so. All right, well, I'll see you later. All right, cool. I'm like, why are you guys fucking separating, you dumbasses?
Yeah.
that was like that's why. So then, like, Shinsuke ends up like he's like sees the bully or whatever. He's like, oh, fuck you, and then they're just like, oh yeah.
He confronts
and then
the
they
like
just take
racist
him.
picketers.
Yeah, and then they take him and they like force him down, and then they beat the literal living shit out of him, and they
beat him to death and hang him.
Hang him above his parents' place.
That was fucked up. I actually felt so bad watching that.
Oh yeah, and like he and his like eye popped out again too, because like before when he was previously like attacked by that kaijin like before, like he had his eye poked out. So I was like, oh, it's the same eye. But yeah, no, I felt really bad for his parents. Just like they were like traumatized, like shocked.
Oh,
like
yeah.
even the mom fainted because
she like screams herself so hard that she faints. It's really fucking sad.
Yeah, no, and like because like Nobuhiko like shows up and they're like, oh, Nobuhiko-san, like how's Shinsuke, like, and then like yeah, then they find him and it's like, oh fuck, and like Nobuhiko's pissed, like that was like the drawing the line. He's just like, no,
that was the incident prompting Nobuhiko to go full Magneto.
Yeah,
he's Magneto now.
Yeah,
Kaijins should be above humans, and I will lead us to do so.
Yeah,
it's literally Magneto.
Yep. And then yeah, so Kotaro gets he also like escapes from the Creation King with his life.
Right, he literally crawls out of the building dragging his bloody stump of a leg.
Yeah, and Komori finds him like the Bat Kaijin. He's like, "Oh my god!" And they, like,
every fucking time I see that guy's monster form with his goofy ass glasses, I burst out laughing.
No, but what's creepy is he turns into his Bat Kaijin form, and then like he has like his like skin, like his human face, just like wrapped around his like body, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, it's
so
weird.
Gross. It's weird, but it's like it's a cool touch. I like it. But yeah, so like Aoi finds like the doctor. He finds Nick, and Nick's like, "I'm sorry." And she's like, "Oh, you had your reason for doing what you want to do." And he's like, "Make me a kaijin." They're like, "Lol, nope."
Lol, no. There's also one bit where they talk about like Donami's ancestor. How like back in 1936 they did experiments with cyborgs to try and get supernatural powers, and I'm like, is that this show's version of like referencing Kamen Rider Ichigo? I feel like that's what the intent was.
Yeah, probably. And then like we find out like, oh, in the past, like, oh, Yukari, I think her name was, whatever, like she tries to go kill the Creation King, and then like the slays her. Yeah, it's just like, fuck you, and then like Oliver Johnson finds her and he's like really upset, and then he takes the King Stones and he hides them.
Yep. But it was really fucked up watching Donami get in Nobuhiko's face. It's like, oh, you wanted Yukari. She was a spy sent to seduce you and make you like her so that we could take the King Stones. So no matter what you do, you won't be able to fuck her. Ha ha. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, it was weird. And then yeah, we get like a flashback of like Aoi's parents going to visit Oliver Johnson, and he's like, "Oh, you guys are really special. Here, take this King Stone."
Is that who that was? I did not process who it was he was handing the stone to.
Yeah, that was Aoi's parents. That's why she has them.
Oh, that makes so much sense. I can't.
Yeah.
This show is so fucking hard to watch, especially since there are huge weeks of gaps between watching episodes.
Like, when Aoi goes to like Oliver Johnson's grave, which apparently he died in like 2003, because I saw him in his grave. It said he died in 2003.
Okay.
So, and yeah, and like she goes to his grave and has like all this. She finds all this information about like, I guess, all the experiments and stuff. And I'm kind of like zoning out of it because I'm like, I don't know how to follow this, man. It's rough. But we do see Nobuhiko. He because as he has to, because he's basically like the mirror image of Black Sun. He also unlocks his rider form.
Fucking finally, Kamen Rider Shadow Moon is real.
It's cool. I like it.
Conceptually, I like it. The whole like spiky thing sticking out of his shoulder, I don't like.
Well, do you know why? Do you know what it is? It's because he in his kaijin form, he ripped it off to make a sword, just like Kotaro did. So that's why
I think that was the other side, though.
Was it? Oh,
That's why he doesn't. That's why he doesn't have it on both sides.
Okay.
But yeah, we finally get Kamen Rider Shadow Moon.
Oh yeah. Also, I forgot when Black Sun's attacking the Creation King. Makes sense that it's a monster form, so he'd have a mouth. But I was still like, ah.
Yeah, even though it is the Kamen Rider form, he still Gills style opens the mouthpiece on it and bites into the fucker.
Yeah, that was I wasn't expecting that. I was like, oh my god! I was like, it makes sense. He's a monster. But yeah, no, Kamen Rider Shadow Moon's pretty cool. But yeah, so the dad tries to go Shunsuke's dad tries to go knife the racist dude, and then Shadow Moon just shows up and he just no, fuck you, crushes his head. I was like, yeah, that's awesome. And the dad's not even mad about it. He's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
better than what I was about to do, because he runs at him with the knife and I'm like, no, I just would have walked past him and just shanked him or something.
Yeah, dude, don't announce yourself before you're about to strike.
Yeah, don't run up to someone with a knife. They're gonna see you coming a mile away.
So basically episode 8 is about Nobuhiko pulling, as I said, pulling a Magneto and taking over Gorgum, including now he has fucking Sith ass force choke powers.
Yeah, well, because I think he's supposed to be the true heir to the Creation King, and
because
makes sense because he kind of looks like him too. So.
Yeah, and we do see when Black Sun is fighting the Creation King, we see the Creation King use force choke powers. So Shadow Moon having the same powers is, the whole oh, you were supposed to be this true successor.
Also, I really liked Gorgum finds the Creation King with his heart out, and they're like, ah, shit, and then they look over and it's still beating, and they're just like, wow, this thing's really resilient.
Such vitality.
Yeah, it's holy fuck. It's all right, keep an eye on that. But yeah, he Nobuhiko declares he's gonna rule Gorgum, and everyone's like, all right, cool.
And then Bishop just straight up stabs Darum and murders him because she's like, he won't obey.
Yeah. Also, they take the little short dude away. He
just actually rebels, so they put him away.
Yeah. I like though that he's one of the most powerful of them, but they take him away and he's in form. He's like, no, let me go. It's just really funny. And then the Satan Saber guy, I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name.
That's one of the names I do remember.
He goes to the Prime Minister. He's like, so Nobuhiko's taking over Gorgum, and he just at the Prime Minister. Looks up at him. And he just goes, "You fucking idiot! Why are you coming here to tell me this? Go fucking stop!"
Literally kicks the shit out of him.
And then at one point he's drinking or eating food or drinking tea or something with his aide. And he looks over at him. He's like, "You should become a kaijin." Yes, sir. Don't say it like I'm forcing you to. Just go do it. He's like, yeah. Yes, sir. I'm like, what? This guy's fucking weird.
We get a scene where Aoi discovers what happened to Shunsuke, which is very sad, and then police barge in. So we have to inspect the murder scene.
It's like, no, fuck you.
Our son is dead, you insensitive fucks.
Yeah, no, I'm just sitting here being just man, Shunsuke, he wasn't annoying or anything, but he did not deserve that. He did not deserve it. And then so Nobuhiko shows up to where Kotaro's stashed, and again we were denied a Black Sun henshin in a wheelchair. That would have been fucking dope as shit.
Yeah. Oh, well, just real quick, there was one thing near the end of episode 7 where Aoi's like, I want to fight, and you get this scene of she pulls out her mantis hands and she starts slashing at the grass because she's trying to be threatening, but it's not doing anything to the grass, so it just comes off hilarious.
Well, yeah, because they're prop hands.
Yeah, but they could have edited it. The show, if this was a show, they would have. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, I get Aoi and Kotaro have been kind of together for a little bit, the whole show, but just man, they're really forcing on these guys really care about each other, and I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
They're pushing it a little hard.
I guess she like she sees him as like a father figure now, kind of, because like she has no one else. Like her best friend's dead, her parents are dead.
Yep.
It's not as Nick though. Nick's still there.
Helpful, useful Nick.
And then we get like a weird scene. So like they all escape. So like I think like Komari like escapes with the fucking Kingstones. And he flies up. He's like, haha, fuck face. And then he runs back in to like see where Kotaro is, and like just the rest of them are fucking pale to fucking guard. I was like, it just sounds like, damn it, foiled again.
There's one bit where like the Kingstones get knocked out of his hand, and they look like they're dice rolling across the floor.
Yeah, like they play catch with it, and it's just funny seeing like the whale kaijin just like grab these fucking
gingerly scoop up the stones with his whale hands.
And then we just get like a weird scene where they go to like an ocean or some shit, and he just like swimming with Black Sun.
I have no fucking clue why Kujira is taking Kotaro underwater, but that's what's happening.
Like, I don't know. And like they do have like more of like the blue stuff, so that's why I was like, oh, are you gonna use it to like give to Kotaro to like restore his leg or something? Like I have no idea what's gonna happen. So
I don't know. I'm barely hanging on to this plot by a thread.
We got 2 episodes left, so
don't worry. Thank God.
It's only 10 episodes. I mean, for me personally, like I've been enjoying this just because I think like the production value, like the costumes, like the acting and everything, like it's all fucking good. It's super well done. It's just like, because like if we watch this from like start to finish, like
without gaps
in a row, like without like having gaps, like I feel like it'd be way more enjoyable.
Yes.
But the fact that we're watching this like months between, and we're just kind of like, oh, what's happening again? So
it's hard to remember who everyone is.
The flashback stuff doesn't help either. Like the fact that they keep cutting between like present day and the 70s, it's like, oh, okay. And like at least Kiva did that right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it though. Black Sun's still pretty fucking cool.
I will be glad to finish it. That's all I can say.
I know. You're like, if I had to rewatch Amazons again or Black Sun again, I'd choose Amazon.
Oh, undoubtedly.
Yeah.
I miss my Burger Boy Mamoru.
I know. I miss fucking Gray Eyes Alpha from season 2. That was great.
All right. Well, that is going to be Castranger for the week.
Yeah. Power Rangers in Fortnite, everybody. Time to be alive.
Fortnite Lane's back in the cage.
No, fuck you. It's in my thread. It's in my personal Fortnite thread on the Discord server.
All right. Jikai, Radio Sentai Castranger. Next week, I'm excited because we're talking about episodes 1 and 2 of season 2 of Sentai Daishikaku.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right. Shout out to our currently active patrons, which include Blaze, Armorhide, Minus the Fool, Vegas Bear, and Locke. Thank you very much for supporting what we do. As always, let us know what you thought of these episodes in the comments. Let us know what you would like us to talk about in the future. Thank you for listening, watching, liking, favoriting, sharing, subscribing, hitting the bell. The primary source of our hijinks is castranger.podbean.com. From there, you can find our Facebook, Twitter, Discord, Patreon, merch store, all of our cool shit. Thank you all once again, and we will see you next week.
Stay Power Rangers.